Hey guys, it's Lara here. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, finally, I'm making a map changes video, and yeah, it's going over the map changes for season 6. So yeah, it's a lot of changes. Finally, time to make a video on it. I can finally make a video on it. Hopefully, Fortnite stays like this. I can actually constantly make Fortnite videos. Because if you didn't know, I kind of stopped playing Fortnite. I haven't really made a lot of videos on it recently. And yeah, just not that fun in my opinion. So hopefully season 6 changes that. And I really want to make Fortnite videos for you guys because I know quite a few of you are subs for Fortnite. Anyways, get into the map changes. So the first map change, as you can see here, is a giant castle. It's technically called Haunted Castle, but you know, it doesn't actually have a name. It's no name, as you can see. Haunted Hills itself hasn't actually been changed. At least none that I think. I'm trying to look for map changes real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything changed. I skimmed through that. That was kind of BS. But anyway, you guys can explore this castle how much you want. It's kind of like the size of a portal fort or the giant portal fort. It's not that big. It's not that much loot. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it for this castle. Cool place. Not sure if it's somewhere I want to land, but you know, there's that. And the next change I want to talk about are the new. Well, technically they're not new, but it's the old areas. Basically, the areas that the cube stopped at had like gravitational areas around it. But now they've all turned into something like this. They all have a different symbol like you see on the map. But they've all basically look like this now. But the big difference is that there's actually things you can see. You can't really see it right now because I'm not in the area. But basically they spawn like cubes in the map, and those cubes have a lot of hidden powers. So you guys can check that out yourself. I'll show you guys what it looks like later if I can find it, if I just go into the actual spot. But anyways, go on to the next map change. And that is the villain lair. The villain lair has been changed drastically, even though we like, don't expect it. And basically, it's been like worn down, it's been abandoned, and it's basically falling apart, kind of. As you can see, all the equipment is gone that used to be here. And I'll tell you guys a theory of what I think happened to this place, and but I'll tell it later because like there's more matches to go through. So as we go here, we can see like it's abandoned. You can see sideways chests and stuff, webs. You can actually destroy them if you walk into it. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else to this place. Everything's gone basically. It's falling apart, and this place might not actually be here in season 6. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. We also have a bunch of rifts around the map still, because like these rifts haven't really disappeared. So for those who are wondering if the rifts are still here, they are. I was kind of expecting them to leave, but I guess they're still here, so it's kind of cool. The rifts are going to be useful still, and yeah, they're still going to be dominant. What do we have here? Who the hell did this? This is new? I thought this was someone made like in the game, but apparently it's the actual spot. That's kind of cool. It's just its own homemade base. As you see, we have another place here. I'm in a circle. You can actually see the cubes. So it's kind of a shame. I can't show you guys what it looks like in game. Now, something that I think will happen for this place is that I think this actually might actually be the volcano because there's little craters around the map. And they might actually all turn into volcanoes. We'll see. Because, you know, I made a theory on that. Go check it out. Put a link at the end of the video. Basically, I made a theory that the motel over there on the other side of the map was going to turn into a volcano. And I was wrong. It didn't actually turn into a volcano, surprisingly. Even though there's a lot of evidence behind it. So maybe these are going to turn into volcanoes. It's going to be cool to see. There's no new named areas, like I said. And a lot of the areas haven't been changed as well. So I was kind of expecting, like, a lot of them to be actually changed. Over here, we have upgraded disco area. And as you can see, you got the DJ. So, yeah, I guess it's related to the actual skin. It's kind of cool to see. This place has been changed. As you can see here, it's definitely been, like, updated. NF. Don't really know what that means. Maybe it's something weird. We got a post over here. Maybe we can see more posters around the map. That kind of looks weird. Kind of looks like a Satan in this group. If I do miss any map changes, you guys know any map changes that I didn't talk about in this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. I also really want to know what you guys think, and so let me know any theories you guys have as well. And yeah, I want to try to make more videos on Fortnite. Hopefully you guys can help with that. That is if the season is actually good and there's a lot of good changes in it. And if you didn't already notice, statues or the giant heads, stones are gone now. They've been changed. So you can see here, this is one of the areas for it, and it's not here anymore. So rest in peace, Rusty Rock, my OG place to land. Hashtag rip Rusty Rock. Comment that down in the comment section. I don't think the desert area of the map has been updated really. It's nothing new that I can find. But if you do find something, let me know. It's kind of a new area because it was in season 5, so it's not that old. So there's nothing really anything they need to change. But there could be something that I missed. Maybe something secret, like a secret area or something. Another big change that some people might not have noticed is this new story here. It's called Hey Boo, which is kind of weird. I don't. As you can see, it's got its own battle bus on top, and apparently it makes a noise when you actually open it. I haven't really heard it in game, but I've heard some of my friends hear it, so you guys can check that out yourself. Basically, the point of this video is to show you guys new areas and all the map changes, not really show you guys everything about them, like all the details, but it's a really good area. It's got a lot of stuff to it. As you can see, it's obviously a Halloween store because it's witch here, which if you go to it, it makes a noise. And yeah, you guys can find a bunch of other secrets in here. One thing to also know is that the storm actually kind of changes as it goes in, and it's kind of new effect. So I guess I cancel the map change. The effects of it look amazing. Storm closes in, you can see the effects goes over the sky. So that just looks really cool. So I really like the effects that it goes with that. Next, we're gonna check Wailing Woods, probably the second most changed area of the map. And they've changed a lot to it. So as you can see right now, it's not really a maze anymore. And it's just like a secret base. You can see there's cameras in the trees. I didn't even notice that when I was playing here. But I guess we were right, because there was a theory going around how like Wailing Woods had like a border around it. And we were kind of expecting something to change here, and I guess we were right. As you see here, this is actually fake grass. And that is because... boom. Full secret entrance. And I'll show you guys what that is after. No admittance, employees only. It's kind of weird because I don't expect anyone to work here. And basically, it's like its own villain there. It's got like a lot of cool stuff in it. So yeah, you guys can go check this out for yourself. There's a lot of cool things in here. A lot of those secrets. This looks really creepy because it's got like a bunch of crazy stuff in here. I don't know what's going on. It looks like a bunch of experimentations, and this place is blocked off, so it could be actually potentially be tunnels going on the map, with around the Wailing Woods and like all the other areas, which I'll show you guys in a second. These places are blocked off. You can actually go through them. Over here on this side, once I was looking through the wall, I can actually see like areas in the map that look like the bunker. It's not actually the bunker, even though it's close to it, but it looks like what the bunker looks like, and I'll show you guys in a second. Just like a hollow place, but you can't actually see it right now. In game, you can actually go against this wall and look sideways, like the way I am right now, and you can actually see like an empty area over there, so it's kind of cool. Next, we got a bunch of stuff over here, blocked off, and basically, we got a rift over here. I have no idea how this rift got here. Maybe they're making their own rifts. And yeah, they're just experimenting. So this could be like a whole like scientific experimentation thing, similar to the Divot and like the other areas, the villain lair and the superhero lair. So this could be like a combination of all of them. Maybe that's the whole like storyline behind it, like the master plot. And we also see this, which looks like the bunker. If you didn't know, it looks like the same kind of like thing, except this side is like the other way around. So yeah, this could lead on to what the bunker is, and there's also a sick little hind spot over here. Maybe you can come here. It's kind of cool. You should definitely try to expect something to happen here, and I'm pretty sure the bunker is actually going to open this season. I'm going to show you guys right now. It's not actually open just yet, but it's definitely something going to happen to it. Like as you can see here, it's still hollow, but they actually changed it a little bit for those who didn't know, because there's actually a little dirt in there now, and that wasn't there before. I'm not sure you can actually get in there. I'm not trying to glitch in there right now. But you guys can definitely expect this bunker to open this season. At least that's what I think. Anyway, we got another lodge over here. It kind of looks like Lonely Lodge. Maybe they're actually going to remove Lonely Lodge. Because right now, Lonely Lodge is kind of useless with all this Wailing Wood stuff. Unless Wailing Woods gets actually removed. Got a bunch of posters in here. And remember, these posters could actually lead on to something important. As I said earlier. And a bunch of hidden areas over here as well. Another secret area. There's also a flower portrait somewhere. I forgot where it was, but it could actually lead on to something important. But I don't know where it is. As you can see, here's a secret entrance, more webs. Leads down over here. Same area, another bookshelf high in the areas. Let's go for these bookshelves. These bookshelves are like the only thing blocking this stuff. No idea how this upside down bear is sitting there, but I guess it's cool. And that's about it for this lodge. There might be a little more in there, but I'm not really trying to spend that much time exploring it. Got another lodge over here. Got another lodge over here. This one's not as big, but it's definitely still secretive. Got a bunch of apples in here somehow. I don't know what they're doing here. Another hidden entrance. You can come over here. As you can see, is another blocked off area for the tunnels. So maybe this could lead on to like a whole like giant tunnel system, which I would definitely be hyped for. I've always been wanting that in Fortnite. Here we have another ruin place, and this one's basically the same thing. It's got 3 chests, max, and just a different symbol. So that's about it for here. Then we got one more. This one's got an underground place as well. And it's actually got a bunker to it, which I didn't even realize when I was coming here. So, come over here. Go into here, secret entrance, I guess. And more tunnels. So tunnels could definitely be like used in the future. It's going to be something big. That's what I think. Also, another small change I'm going to mention is that around the map, they added these different like light posts. And you might be thinking, oh, these are just regular light posts and stuff. But actually, if you listen to it, I'm playing it right now, but you can actually hear it. They play their own like, they play the music that you hear in the disco, and basically they're on the map, and you just hear them as you're going along, and they're on the map. They could involve like a challenge later in the future. That's what I think is gonna happen because there's a bunch of them, so it might ask you to go to where the music's playing. You guys notice anything weird about the map? Wait, what the hell is going on at Salty? That doesn't look right. And one change that I forgot somehow, which is the best change of all in my opinion, And that is this cornfield. Now this cornfield, oh my goodness, man, like, you're gonna have so much fun in this cornfield. This is the best thing to happen in Fortnite in a long time, in my opinion. Basically, this cornfield is, like, you can walk through it and stuff, and you can even shoot through it and it won't damage. And you can do all your custom game. You can make a whole bunch of custom games in this area. It's gonna be so fun. So guys, definitely recommend you guys go check this area out, have some fun. It's definitely gonna have a bunch of game modes for this. I'm definitely gonna try and make some game modes maybe for videos. So definitely check that out. It's like a spooky Halloween area. Also, we have this being rebuilt. They're probably not gonna build into the same shack, in my opinion. Because if it's being rebuilt, then they're gonna do something big to it, in my opinion. So yeah, they're gonna probably make this to like a big area, a big house. We'll see. Alright, as you can see here, the cornfield looks really good in the light. You can even cover it up, do all sorts of game modes in here, so it's gonna be really fun for playgrounds. But yeah, you can check it out yourself. Alright, that's a thumbnail. As you can see here, Dusty Divot's actually been falling apart again. And it's just abandoned. It's kind of like the villain lair, if you can see here. And yeah, everything's falling apart. So maybe this place is gonna be changed in Season 6, because I really hope it does. There's nothing here that useful in my opinion. It's like, there's kind of a little bit of loot, but like, it's just like, for the storyline wise, it's not really good, and it's kind of pointless right now. Also here, this is kind of weird. There's a bush in the chair. Is that supposed to happen? That's really weird. There's just a bush in this chair. Maybe he's trying to go stealthy and just use the bush. I found that really weird, but you know, I guess it is what it is. Oh, you can actually see a reflection in that. It shows a reflection, but that's not the reflection that it shows. That's kind of weird. Let me know what you guys think that is. That doesn't even look like this area. That looks like the area where the castle is, in my opinion. Maybe it's like an orb rather than a telescope. You can actually see it. Because it looks like that area where I just showed you guys, with the castle. But the other side of it, so maybe that's it. Next place I want to check, because I checked the villain there, is this place. And I was kind of expecting this to be run down, which it is. It's kind of abandoned, because you're not really making any movies here anymore. And this place is just like abandoned. It's just a ghost town now. So hopefully they actually remove this and like remodel it somehow and make it actually useful. Which is weird because this car is coming into it right now, so maybe that's going to be useful or something. But anyways, past all these different areas and get to the main area, which is this giant tornado in the middle of the map, and basically Lulik's hovering. We built a lot around here, so let me just skip to the part where there's no building on it. And there's also the giant cube that's still here, which if you didn't know, the cube went into the water turned into like a giant like bounce pad and then just risen up somehow. It doesn't really make sense to the storyline in my opinion. And I also seen like, because I'm really confused, because I also seen the cube like float into the air in a clip. I'm not sure if it's actually like a glitch or something, but it flew in the air and it went all the way to that side. So it might have been a glitch, but I honestly don't know. It's kind of really weird. And basically this thing over here, the tornado, makes you float in the air and you just keep flying away, hovering. There's also got a portal on the bottom of it, as you can see here. You can't actually go down here. It's kind of like a ditch or whatever. But it's kind of cool because we just try to, I want to see if we can actually cover it up and like try to, you know, walk under there. Because that's what we were trying to do with these photo forts. It might be possible, but you can't build here, so you gotta throw photo forts, so that's the only way. We're just gonna thumbnail this tornado, because it looks really nice. Like, as you can see, that's like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? And that's about it for this video. I think that's all the map changes I have. You guys can explore them if you want. If I did miss any map changes, just make sure to let me know in the comments. Because it really helps out the channel, and, you know, it helps me for making more videos and more theories even, maybe. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to come up with a theory. I told you guys all the theories I have right now, but we're gonna have to wait until the season progresses to actually come up with more. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.